Welcome to our cosmic journey through the Jovian system. Fasten your seatbelts as we embark on a grand tour, not of Jupiter itself, but of the views it offers from its most fascinating moons. Get ready for breathtaking panoramas and mind-bogglingly surreal views unlike anything you've ever imagined. Imagine standing on Io, the most volcanically active world in our solar system. The ground beneath your feet rumbles with the fury of 1,000 furnaces, a testament to the immense tidal forces exerted by Jupiter. Above you, dominating the sky, hangs Jupiter itself. Imagine a celestial body in the sky, not just a point of light but a disk, a presence. A full 40 times larger than our own moon appears in our night sky. This is Jupiter as seen from Io. Its swirling cloud bands, painted in hues of ochre and crimson, would be visible to the naked eye, a hypnotic dance of storm systems larger than our entire planet. The very air around you would be thick with the acrid tang of sulfur, spewing forth from colossal volcanoes that dot Io's tortured landscape. Watch as plumes of molten rock, some stretching hundreds of kilometers high, erupt against the backdrop of that immense swirling canvas that is Jupiter. These aren't just volcanoes, they are the geysers of a world stretched and squeezed by the gravitational pull of the king of planets. Feel the heat on your face, not just from the volcanic fury below, but from the faint, yet ever-present radiation emanating from Jupiter itself. It's a reminder that you stand in one of the most hostile environments in our solar system, a world in constant flux, forever reshaped by the gravitational dance between planet and moon. The volcanoes you see aren't just erupting, they are bleeding off the pressure of a world caught in a cosmic vice. And what of Jupiter? It hangs there, a silent, watchful god, its swirling clouds a tapestry woven from hydrogen and helium, its great red spot a storm that has raged for centuries. Now let's journey to a different kind of moon, a world of ice and mystery, Europa. As you approach this glistening sphere, its surface a vast, cracked canvas of white and pale blue, you might mistake it for a pristine winter wonderland. And looming large in the sky, a beacon in the perpetual twilight, is Jupiter. From Europa's surface, Jupiter would appear about 24 times larger than our moon, its bands of swirling clouds a constant fixture in the sky. Imagine standing on a vast, unbroken sheet of ice stretching out to the horizon in all directions. The only features breaking the monotony of white are long, curving cracks that crisscross the surface, evidence of the immense tidal forces tugging at Europa's icy shell. Above you, Jupiter casts its reflection upon the icy plains, creating a shimmering, distorted mirror image of itself. The light from the distant sun, filtered through Jupiter's atmosphere, paints the ice with subtle hues of blue and green. At times, the sky erupts in a dazzling display of auroras, ethereal curtains of light dancing across the sky, a testament to Jupiter's powerful magnetic field. As you stand there, the icy chill seeping into your bones, consider this. Beneath that frozen surface, deeper than the deepest ocean on Earth, lies a hidden ocean of liquid water. An ocean that may hold more water than all the seas on our planet combined, and where there's water, there's the potential for life. Our cosmic journey now takes us to Ganymede, the largest moon in our solar system. This behemoth, even larger than the planet Mercury, is a world unto itself, with its own magnetic field and a tenuous atmosphere. And yet even here, Jupiter's presence is inescapable. From Ganymede's surface, Jupiter would appear about 12.4 times the size of our moon, still an imposing sight, though not as overwhelmingly large as from Io or Europa. Imagine standing on a vast, ancient plain, the ground beneath your feet a mixture of rock and ice, sculpted over billions of years by impacts and geological processes. The terrain is a mix of ancient cratered regions, vast plains of frozen water ice, and younger, grooved terrain that speaks of tectonic activity in Ganymede's distant past. The sky above, a deep indigo blue, is a stark contrast to the icy ground. Jupiter hangs in that sky, a striped giant, its cloud bands clearly visible even to the naked eye. But here, on Ganymede, Jupiter doesn't dominate the sky as it does on Io or Europa. It's a presence, yes, but also a neighbor, sharing the celestial landscape with other moons and the distant stars. Look closely and you might see evidence of Ganymede's own, albeit very thin atmosphere. A faint haze on the horizon, perhaps even the shimmering aurora borealis, caused by the interaction of the solar wind with Ganymede's magnetic field. Now imagine witnessing a solar eclipse from Ganymede. Our next stop takes us to Callisto, the ancient mariner of the Jovian system. This heavily cratered world, its surface a dark, pockmarked testament to billions of years of impacts, offers a glimpse into the solar system's violent past. And above it all, a beacon in the perpetual twilight, hangs Jupiter. From Callisto's surface, Jupiter would appear just under 6 times the size of our moon, a smaller but still impressive sight. Imagine standing on a desolate plain, the ground beneath your feet a dark, dusty expanse littered with craters of all sizes, some so vast they could swallow entire cities. The sky above is a deep, inky black, sprinkled with the pinpoint brilliance of distant stars. The Milky Way, our galaxy seen edge-on, stretches across the heavens like a river of light, undisturbed by the atmospheric haze that often obscures our view from Earth. And then there's Jupiter, a bright, banded disk hanging in the sky, its swirling clouds a mesmerizing dance of color and light. Even from this distance, you can make out the faint whispers of auroras rippling around its poles, ghostly reminders of the giant planet's powerful magnetic field. Callisto, unlike its more geologically active siblings, has remained relatively unchanged for billions of years. Its surface, a record of countless impacts, offers a window into the early solar system, a time when asteroids and comets roamed freely, shaping the landscape of the planets and moons. Look closely at those craters, some ancient and worn smooth by time, others sharp and well-defined, testament to more recent impacts. Now, let's venture closer to Jupiter, to a small, potato-shaped moon known as Amalthea. This reddish world, barely 250 kilometers across, is locked in a tight orbit around the gas giant, whipping around Jupiter in less than a day. From Amalthea's surface, Jupiter would be absolutely colossal, filling up to a quarter of the sky. Imagine looking up and seeing a swirling vortex of clouds, larger than any full moon you've ever witnessed, painted in hues of orange, red and brown, streaked with white bands of ammonia ice. The sheer size of Jupiter would be overwhelming, its gravity a constant, palpable force. You would feel dwarfed, insignificant, in the presence of such immensity. Amalthea itself is a world of extremes. Its surface, heavily cratered and covered in reddish dust, is thought to be composed of porous water ice and hydrated minerals. The moon is tidally locked to Jupiter, meaning that one side always faces the planet, just like our own moon always shows the same face to Earth. But unlike our moon, Amalthea orbits so close to Jupiter that it's constantly bombarded by intense radiation from the planet's magnetosphere. Our final stop takes us to the outer reaches of the Jovian system, to a small, irregular moon known as Himalaya. This distant world, barely 170 kilometers across, orbits Jupiter at a distance of over 11 million kilometers, taking almost 250 Earth days to complete a single orbit. From Himalaya's surface, Jupiter would appear smaller than our moon, a bright banded disk hanging in the constellation of stars. The other Galilean moons, those giants of the inner Jovian system, would be visible as faint points of light, their movements across the sky a slow-motion ballet played out over weeks and months. Imagine standing on a cold, dark world, the surface a mixture of rock and ice, littered with craters from billions of years of impacts. The sky above is a black velvet cloth studded with countless stars. The Milky Way a shimmering river of light stretching across the heavens. The sun, from this distance, is a small, bright star, its light faint and weak. The temperature on Himalaya's surface hovers close to absolute zero, making it one of the coldest places in the solar system. And yet, even here, in this remote and frigid outpost, there is a sense of wonder. The stars seem closer, sharper, their light undimmed by any atmosphere. The constellations, familiar yet subtly different from our perspective on Earth, paint stories across the sky, tales passed down through generations of stargazers. Jupiter, though distant, is still a presence in the sky, its banded atmosphere a reminder of the giant planet's power and influence. Thanks for joining me on this cosmic journey through the Jovian system. We've witnessed the volcanic fury of Io, the icy plains of Europa, the ancient craters of Callisto, and the distant glimmer of Himalaya. Each moon offers a unique perspective on the majesty of Jupiter, a testament to the diversity and wonder of our solar system. Which moon captured your imagination? Let us know in the comments below. Would you brave the volcanic hellscape of Io for a closer look at Jupiter's swirling clouds? Or perhaps you'd prefer to don a spacesuit and explore the icy plains of Europa, searching for hints of life in its hidden ocean. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more cosmic explorations. Until next time, keep looking up and keep wondering.